Hey everybody, just wanted to make a quick video on the Samsung Q60R. And so this video is being done in December of 2019. This TV is relatively new and I got it during a Black Friday sale. Paid around, let's see, $1,500 or so for it. It was the same price on Amazon as it was on Best Buy. Just wanted to kind of go through and give you some of my impressions. So one of the reasons I was hesitant to get this TV was the viewing angle. Some of the ratings on Artings were kind of low on the viewing angle, and I was worried about that. You know, I brought it home, and as you can see, I've got light coming directly on it right now. So this is about as bad as it's going to get. And I kind of wanted to wait and do it in this time of day, just to kind of show you what the viewing angle is like. Let me step back. So I'm about 5 or 6 feet away from the TV now. And I'm actually gonna get a little closer before I get over to the side here. And I mean, I would never view the TV from this angle. This is a very extreme angle. My most acute angle would be this. This is where the seats are. And even out here, with all the light on it, it's really pretty good. So, quite happy with that. Wanted to focus on the things you can't really see through your, kind of looking at the specs on this TV, because you know how many HDMI ports and things like that it has. But, you know, one of the biggest pleasant surprises has been that typically I have a Chromecast and an Apple TV and maybe a DVR or whatever it is that I'm going to connect to this TV, and then I need like an amp with that can help me kind of select easily the different sources and things like that and switch them to the audio. But with this TV, the most pleasant thing has been that it's got all of these great apps kind of built in. So I've got my Netflix right here, Prime Video, Hulu, and Apple TV. And that was kind of the crazy one. I didn't realize that you could build an Apple TV into a TV. I thought you always had to have your stream top device. And this Apple TV seems to be able to do anything that my Apple TV can do, just about, from a streaming standpoint. Obviously, you can't install the Apple apps on this Apple TV app, but it's good enough for everything I need it for. So, and it's got this really small, thin remote. And initially, I was like, oh no, not one of these remotes, you know, not one of these dumb remotes that can't do anything. But this remote is actually quite good. One of the things I really love about it is the voice recognition on it works really, really well. Like, check this out. Let's do, okay. Search YouTube for Samsung Q60R reviews. Look at that, Samsung Q60R 2019 QLED TV review. You should probably watch that if you're looking for this TV. But my point is, the search feature with the voice search feature is incredible. And if you notice, I was like on the home menu here. I wasn't even inside the YouTube app. So it opened YouTube, did the search, and brought it up. I actually think that's quite amazing, how well it does it. In fact, it does it really, really well, even with words that are not typically easy to understand. So let's see. Search Apple TV for morning show. All right, so that didn't quite search Apple TV. It's actually still searching YouTube. So let's see if we can get out completely. Okay, so now we're outside. Let's see. Search Apple TV for morning show.
Here are 3 choices.
Yeah, look at that. The morning show on Apple TV shows up. So searching all of those different apps for different things. So let's try this. This is my Sonos screen, by the way. That's a whole different video. But let's do this other thing. Let's search Netflix for something. So search Netflix for Tom Segura. Yeah, that's the completely normal on Netflix. So let's see if it's really on Netflix if I click watch this.
Which one do you want?
Oh, wow, look at this. You can do it on two different apps here. So I didn't realize it didn't search Netflix, because I'm pretty sure on Netflix you can see some Tom Segura stuff. So if I were to go to Netflix,
Macaulay, I'm supposed to do this.
search for Tom Segura.
Oh, that isn't a supported feature at the moment.
Oh, okay, so you can't search Netflix. Anyway. Let's see. One of the things I don't like is you can't seem to just quit out of everything. You kind of have to like go over here or something. So this is Samsung's own streaming service. I think. Let's see. No, this is the universal guide. I get a little confused what some of these things are. So that's I think the guide for the whole thing. And so this is Samsung's streaming service, which is actually, it's nice if you don't have any other streaming services to have this. I've noticed it's been streaming like James Bond movies. There it goes for about 3 or 4 days now. So that, and then it's got a guide feature. I believe you have to click this button. So here's almost like a TV guide. So yeah, quite responsive remote. I really like it. Can't say enough about it. So overall, I would say my impressions of this TV have been really positive. If you have any specific questions, please post them in the comments. I'll try to get to them. Let's see. Sound quality was okay, but as you can see, I'm using the Sonos soundbar along with all the other Sonos speakers and whatnot. I'll do a separate review for those. And yeah, if you're in the market for a 75-inch TV, and by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this is a 75-inch. I don't know you can do much better for the quality that you get out of the Q60R. I looked at this and the Q80R side by side, and I personally couldn't tell the difference, and it was like a $900 difference in price, so I couldn't justify it. But yeah. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think.